going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while, but we're back. So we've got a lot of things planned, a lot of things that have happened. First things first is we finally bought a house. So it was one of my big goals over the past few years was to finally be able to purchase a home, and we did it. So here we are. It's been a crazy adventure with the entire process and everything, and a lot of stuff has happened in between that we'll get to later. There's a lot of stuff. So another thing is I finally got engaged. So got engaged to my wonderful fiance Madeline back in January. Sorry, a little stutter. Back in January, got engaged, and with all this stuff going on, wedding planning, summer's finally here. It's hot. I'm sweating. I've been cleaning and doing things all day long, so I'm a little out of breath, so apologize for that. But yeah, it's been crazy. We're finally back though. We took a very long break from making videos and from doing car related things, really. So just a quick little thing. We finally bought the house back in 2022. It was great, everything was cool. We had a little bit of an issue. So what happened was, it's a townhouse, and unfortunately we had a house fire that happened in the attic. Thankfully everyone's okay, everything's good, everything got taken care of. But that did mean that we were out of this house for about a year, almost. I think it was almost a year. Yeah, so we're finally back in, everything's good, everyone's here, everything's fine, nobody got hurt, beautiful. The cars, we still have the Outback. We did add another car to the stable, and that is the Subaru Impreza Outback Sport. Now this car is pretty much stock for the most part. There's a couple things that we've added to it. For example, we got some ditch lights here. Got a little roof rack for when we ever go out and do things like that. Currently still sitting on winter tires. I have a lift kit for it and a bunch of other little goodies like that, but we'll get to that in another video. Another car that we have is my fiance's 2009 Subaru Forester. Now, we've done a few things with that one. It's not here right now. We've done a few things already. We've changed the headlights. We've added the JDM grille. We've added a sound system. So we got her with some Polk audio speakers and a touchscreen head unit. Looks really nice. Changed all the lights LED. And I got a couple videos that I haven't released yet because a lot of things happen at once, with the house situation. At the same time that I actually bought this house, I decided after almost 12 years of working in a dealership, I would completely change. So no longer working for dealerships, which honestly, best move I've ever made. Mentally, physically, everything has just been so much better. Highly recommend looking into it if you guys are on the fence. There's a lot of good choices out there. But anyways, that's for another video. So yeah, we got the house, we got the Outback still, we got the Impreza Outback Sport, we have the Forester, and let's go take a look at the Outback. All right, so she's still here. It's a little dark in here. It's my garage. Now, it's a little bit different from the last time you guys saw her. I believe all we've added this time was new wheels and Brembos. Now, we have a full build list on this car coming up very soon. And when I say very soon, I mean like it's already in the works. We have a full custom interior getting ready. I'm gonna be doing a lot of the work myself. So I've never done interior, well, I've done interior work at the dealership, but as you guys probably know, or if you work in a dealer, it's not really the same thing, changing seat covers, stuff like that. It's close, but not really. So this is gonna be the first time that I'm actually doing full on like upholstery, things like that. I'm gonna try it out. It's not gonna be anything super crazy or, high detail, but I figured, there's a lot of things I've done in life where I've just kind of winged it and just saw where it went. So let's just see what happens. All right, so we got the Outback, the Impreza, the Forester, a lot of different things going on all at the same time. And like I said, it's been super hectic. We are back into making videos. I took a long break. It was very much needed. And honestly, I feel a lot better now. And I highly recommend, if you guys are feeling overwhelmed or anything, just don't be afraid to take a break from things, you know. Obviously keep in touch with people where you can, but don't be afraid to take a step back, you know, just gather yourself again, because it really, really is important to take care of your mental health. Now, aside from that, like I said, everything's been pretty good. We have a lot of future builds or mods planned for the builds. Like I said, we got the custom interior. We've got a few upgrades for the Impreza. I'm gonna go ahead and make some videos on that one. There's a bunch of stuff that I have not released yet that I have made videos for. We just haven't, you know, like I said, a lot has happened. And I took a break from photography, took a break from videos, took a break from a lot. And it was much needed. And now we're back. We're gonna try this again. So when I originally started this channel, it was mostly to just document myself, share some knowledge that I've gained over the past 12 years or so that I've been doing mechanical work. Show you guys different builds, show you guys how to do certain things, or just, you know, for my own sake, just to look over, you know, one day and be like, hey, you know, that was cool, I did that. You know, it's a cool thing to have. So I also have plans for this channel. We're gonna do a lot more photography work. We're gonna get into how I edit my pictures, how I do certain things. We're gonna do interviews. We got a whole lot of stuff planned for this. Now, I don't know if I'm going to release this video right away or if I'm gonna wait a little bit. I kind of want to stack a couple videos up just so I have something to be a little bit more consistent. As if anyone's ever made a video, or, you know, you've probably seen videos about people who do this, and they'll all say it can get a little overwhelming sometimes if you're trying to keep up with content and stuff like that. That's not really my goal. I just want to be able to have some things out there just to be a little bit more entertaining. You know, it's hard sometimes to film, and, you know, I want you guys to watch the videos. I want people to enjoy them. So I want to make sure that I have stuff that you guys can enjoy. So like I said, we've got a ton of things planned. We've got some photo shoots that we're setting up currently. It's summertime here, it's June, and the weather's finally, I mean, it's hot now, so get ready for that. We got a lot of things coming up very soon. Like I've said, stay tuned. If you don't already subscribe, please, it helps me a lot. It'll keep you guys up to date on things that I do. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram. There's 6speed__media. It's similar to my last one, but that was a whole thing. It got banned for whatever reason. So I made a new one. 6speed__media is my photography page. You'll see a bunch of photo shoots that I've done, little samples here and there. Or if you're in the Chicagoland area or relatively close and you want a photo shoot, please feel free to send me a message. Let me know what you got, what kind of car. I also do portraits, weddings, things like that, and a bunch of stuff. We are going to also try to get into video. Now, I'm not 100% ready for it, but we're trying a few things here and there with a couple cars that I've got here, and we're gonna see how it goes. If it goes well, I'm gonna start offering it, and we'll start doing some video content of the cars, things like that, and so on. Yeah, and I'll go ahead and link my Instagram down in the description below for you guys if you want to check out my personal page. You're gonna see a whole lot of things that have happened that you haven't seen the video yet, so little spoilers on that one. I'll link them all down below. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I got a couple videos already stacked up, ready to go. So once this one releases, give it a little bit and I'll drop another one.